Nimbus, the space gate to Dark World is charged up and now open. Welcome back, X, YouTube, Twitch. It's your boy KDZ, bringing you guys another market watch. And again, guys, the reason why we do these videos is because I have a huge passion for trading card games. I love talking about trading card games, and I want to continue to build a community that has the same love and passion for admiring all those gorgeous lore windows as I do. And with that, let's get into it. Yesterday, we left off. We wanted to structure deck Emperor. We was on our trip down memory lane. We wanted to structure deck Emperor of Darkness, if I'm not mistaken. In Emperor of Darkness, we seen there was a card that generated the token because there was an Emperor of Darkness token in there. And we're like, well, what generates tokens in here? We found the token generating card, and then we typed in the name of the token generating card, and there's actually a token for that card that's $5. Here it is, token Mithra Thunder Vassal. So that's where we left off yesterday. So the structure that came with a common token, the token's lore window though looked like the attack of Caius, which doesn't really make any sense. It's like, how can an attack be a token? But then we typed this name in, we actually got this token, which is pretty cool. Like I said, it doesn't have the like stats on it, which I think like does the World Legacy token, the Sky Striker Ace token, does the Mega Phantom Beast, I'm pretty sure those tokens have the stats on them. But like these older tokens, they didn't have the stats on them. They just had token listed as their name and then the image of the card. So no, those tokens are not even up. So this is a whole different page. But nevertheless, it'll be something like OTS. They've been dropping them in the OTS tournament pack. OTS pack, we could do 11. Pretty sure they give us one in 11. What they give us in 11? Ultimate Rare Dengirsu. 27 listings as low as 42.75. Market price 30.72. This is interesting, especially with the QCSR. Why in the world would the regular Dengirsu? I don't care if Orca's hardcore coming with the ban list. Why would the regular Ultimate Rare Dengirsu be outpacing the QCSR? Pot of Desires, another card that got QCSR in the set, and Sky Striker Ace Kind of 44 listings as low as 11.90. Market price 12.37. Has never been cheaper. And hardcore, that was so random that we just picked this. Right, that was just so random that we picked this set, this OTS tournament pack, and then this OTS tournament pack we get Dengirsu and Orca's Hardcore, the ones that just came off the ban list, and we have not covered these cards. Like, if you guys have been with us the whole time, you've been following us every day. We're doing these live market watches. We've talked about the ban list. We've talked about reverberations throughout the ban list. Orca's cards, the cards we have not talked about. We talked about Matt Girsu because I'm smitten with that lure window, and I talked about picking it up. And it was like $6. I could get a playset for 20, and I never did. And now it was like a single copy. I run you like 22, something of that nature. So we went over that. But outside of that, I didn't really care too much for Orcus. And like I said, we skipped these, and it's interesting that it comes full circle that we type in OTS Tournament Pack 11, and then we get these. But nevertheless, oh, okay. Of course, guys, we're doing these market watches outside alive with the live shooting alive with you guys. So, you're going to hear the birds and the bees. You're going to hear the wind blowing in the background, and your occasional airplane flying by. And yeah, and it's Sunday, December 24th, 2:11 p.m. Central Standard Time, 14:11 military time, and it's like 65 degrees out here, guys. It's super chill. The wind is not blowing. It is kind of cloudy. The sun is not shining. There is a bit of an overcast, but it's remarkable out here. I gotta find a character who says that remarkable and quote them. But yeah, that's wild as shit. but this is what we came here for. Token dual dragon. Now the dual dragons is that is the name of the dragons, the sign of dragons in the manga. Like the manga story is different from the anime story. And they were called dual dragons in the manga. However, as you can see on this, the token has a typing, it has some text. This card can only be used as dual dragon token, even though that's not true. If used for another token, apply that token's type, attribute, level, attack, defense, etc., etc. But the dual dragon token, it comes with attack question mark and defense question mark because of the nature of it. But they give us these tokens in these OTS tournament packs. They've been doing it a lot recently, all foil. I've made it a point to come back and try to snag as many as I can for sure. I already have this one. But let's go to OTS tournament pack 11. Let's see. Oh, I'm tripping. OTS tournament pack 12. Okay, Solemn Judgment OT. Twin Twisters OT. Oh wow, how the mighty have fallen. Here we go. Nibiru the Primal Being. Again, this one is question mark because of the nature of the token. That is determined by the monsters that are attributed it for it when it comes into play. So it's not going to have like a set, attack and defense. Let's see what else we got up in here though. There's Orcus Symbol Skeleton, 44 listings, so it's $2, market price 253. I'm pretty sure that definitely was not that. Chaos Dragon Levy in here. I like the lore window. The rarity is not bad. B tier ultimate rare technology. However, I'm fairly displeased with the text of the card. Let's do a deeper dive on Twin Twisters and Chaos Dragon Levy in here real quick though. Okay, Fall King, OTS Tournament Pack 2. For some reason, this is up. I think we were going to reverse engineer this. You got Near Mint Fall Kings for $17 though. I don't think these have ever been cheaper. I think we were going to reverse engineer this though. Go Fall King in Yu-Gi-Oh. Look at all this, and then this is what we wanted to see: the Light of Destruction, 81 listings as well as $5, market price 1702, and then the Speed Dual GX Duelist of Shadow. I'm pretty sure I have this one. 43 listings as well as 99 cents, market price $1.92, but it's still not. It's A tier secret rare technology, but it's not S tier. This is S tier secret rare technology, so that's tough. What is max condition one of these going for? I don't care if it's even unlim. Unlim max condition is 15. First day max condition is 28. So that's not bad. That is not bad, man. I really, really like this lore window coupled with this secret rare technology. Let's go into the speed duel one real quick. I mean, this has a mean luster to it as well, but it's not the same. It's not the same because like if you put on the pop on the secret rares before Code of the Duels 2017, they hit different with the new age secret rares because when you look at the older ones, the lure window sticks out more because that's the only part of the secret part of the card that is actually foil, that has that sparkle to it. Because the star level and the attributes of the newer secret rares have the sparkle to it as well. um it makes it, your eyes aren't able to single out just the lure window pop of the secret rare. Like there's some carryover out of the corner because of those two. They still look good. Don't get me wrong, they definitely still look good, but they don't hit as hard as those S tier secret rare technology ones simply because only their lure window is in the secret rare foiling, and it makes that lure window pop that much more. Let's get up out of Fall King. No, I don't think we got all Regeki. Y'all wanted to leave this up because, like I said, freaking love this lore window, love this card. It is the embodiment of power. Like you strike your enemies down with Regeki. It looked like you just threw a bolt of. It looked like you just went gear fifth and threw a bolt of lightning. Gamma Gamma no Kaminari. As Kaido would say, you're grabbing lightning now. Such a ridiculous power. And it's like you just threw a ball of lightning with the Gumma no Kaminari with Regeki. So for sure, I want to lead this one up. We'll probably go ahead and move it up to here. And then there was the ultra rare one. Wait, did I just move the ultra rare one? Oh no, here's the ultra rare one. Did I? No, I double opened it. Let's get out of here. The ultra one out of Legendary Collection Kai, but this one is clean as well. Let's look at first eds. This is $3.50 for an ultra rare. These cost more than the Prismatic Secret. All rightfully so. I mean, it's out of a Legendary Collection, and the core technology that they did for Legendary Collection Kai, but it's smooth. Like the ultra rares, they look good. They look really good. They look crisp. They look pristine. The foiling on the letters and the lower windows pop extra hard in Legendary Collection Kaiba. One of my favorite top 5 sets of all time. So I wanted to leave up that Regeki as well. Breakers of Shadow. Did we finish looking through Breakers of Shadow? Dragon's Bind. I feel like that's a floodgate. Super Heavy Samurai General Coral. I feel like that doesn't have a reprint. Robot Buster Destruction Sword. That's a dope ass lore window. Zany Zebra, Karma of the Destruction Swordsman, Magic Spectre Sonics, Melodious. Didn't Melodious just get announcement for support? Despot 8, Cosmo Delta Shuttle, Dynamaceratops. Okay, hold on. Let's, because I don't think. Oh yeah, that Blue Eyes. We was going down the rabbit hole on that one. That was ridiculous. OTS tournament. Okay, Twin Twisters. So near mint unlimited Twin Twisters, $27. Still dirt cheap for Twin Twisters. I don't think Twin Twisters got a collector's rare. I think this is max rarity for Twin Twisters. Not an easy card to get. Yeah, it's max rarity. The Shadows of Valhalla Secret Rare, which actually has some pretty nice luster to it as well, is as cheap as it's ever been as well. Twin Twisters is just falling out of favor significantly. Look at that, 220. Andy Yu-Gi-Oh got a playset right here. This is nice. Twin Twisters is hella primed. I might leave this page up as well. We into removal spells all of a sudden. Regeki, Twin Twister. Some staples that are way down. And then this Chaos Dragon Levy in here. This is what I want to look at. We'll type in Levy near Yu-Gi-Oh. You see now. Look, you don't even have to click into the the link to see what I'm talking about. But look at the text of the Ultimate Rare, then look at the text of the Secret Rare. The text of the Secret Rare is listed in bullets. It looks even. It looks organized. It looks good. The text in the Ultimate Rare, they have the bullets like mixed in with the paragraph. Like who does that? Like that knocks the Ultimate Rare down a couple of pecks for me off rip just from that. So does it knock off the Dual Overload, Ultra Rare, Alternate Art. My favorite copies here are the Secret Rare and the Common. Those premium golds are trash. I'm sorry. You can keep those, Konami. Even though I did talk about going back in and taking a gander at premium golds. Last time anybody looked at premium gold, good God. Rightfully so, but damn, maximum gold. What are we looking at here? Let's go in here and then take the filter off. Clear filters. And reverse engineer. Let's go back to maximum gold. So I don't even remember what these MSRP'd for. Did they MSRP for $30? So if they MSRP for 30, then a display of them, which would be 5 of them, would be MSRP for 150. So they're under MSRP. Blue Eyes White Dragon is holding the top slot. 77 listings as well as 985, mark price 1423. Original artwork at that. They knew better than to pull alternate art, put an alternate art in here for freaking Blue Eyes. Then you have Ash Blossom round 5, Link Rebo, the gold letter rare, 27 listings as low as $7.16, market price 811. What for Link Rebo? Why is that? And then Draw and Lockbird, which had just seen like meta play, and this is alternate art. And same thing with Phantasma, had just seen meta play. This is alternate art. And then you got Dark Magician, original artwork. In a premium gold rare. Okay, I will say this. I did go in because I talk about it all the time, guys, how I like different archetypes when they put them in the same set, in the same rarity. I really, really like that. That creates a level of synchronicity that you can find in very few places. Because even in core sets, when they put like 8 to 10 cards of an archetype in a core set, they're going to be of many different rarities. They hardly ever put them in the same rarity. Even with Hazy Flame, what we looked at like a couple of days ago, which is a primarily common archetype, printed in common, doesn't have any reprints, printed in common. They have some rares throughout them. You know what I'm saying? So they're not all in common. Like 3 or 4 of the cards are in rare. So the rarities that match. However, they did put almost all the Dragon Maids in here. They gave us all the Dragon Maids, and then in the next one they gave us Chamber Dragon Maid. So those cards I did buy. I did buy all the Dragon Maids in Premium Gold Rare to have them matching in rarity across an archetype. It's gorgeous. That's dope. And I'm a proponent of picking up original art Blue Eyes, original art Dark Magician, and original art Red Eyes because I'm a boomer, and those are original artworks in a unique rarity. You got me. Outside of that, arrested pepperonis to the rest of this stuff. Like I don't even want to really go any deeper. This has nothing to do with 2016. We're way down the rabbit hole, but what's going on in here? Not a damn motherfucking thing. A whole bunch of different alternate arts for cards, but they put them in premium gold rare. Nobody likes that. I'm sorry to break it to you, Konami. This was not a good idea. Y'all should have just kept it like premium gold return of the bling. Though that was gold, that was S tier gold rare technology. That was gold rare done right. Those gold secret rares were in a class of their own. Those gold secret rares, they rival that of the A tier secret rare technology cards we get in core sets today, in my opinion. And they were way ahead of their time. Those sets were like 2014, way ahead of their time. I mean, yeah, I know they gave us the barrier statues in here. Like I said, not much, not much. Rightfully so. Like nothing's happening back there. There's the Blue Eyes, and then we leaving up the Gallon line. Across time booster box. Is this the one that had like? We're gonna need to. Yeah, I think this was. We're gonna need to look up alternate arts again and Digimon and the Digimon card game. We're gonna need to filter for the sets that got the most of them. Reverse engineered. Price low to high, then start picking up our dirt cheap alternate arts, which are not easy to. You gotta love her full art lore windows. You gotta love it. But we definitely done created some space, you know what I'm saying, in our smorgasbord of tabs. Um we're gonna look at one more OTS tournament pack. We're gonna look at 13. Let's see, 13 gave us Book of Moon, 49 listings as low as 82.45, market price 92.91. That one is prime to get like a QCSR or a collector or something like that. Okay, token, here we go. Generator token. Light attribute level 4, fairy normal type, 1500 attack, 1500 defense. I'm pretty sure Lofter is the one that produces it. Whoa, what is the price of this? 15 listings as low as 840. Good God. Market price 703. That is incredible, as Perfect Cell would say during the Cell games. When? Why? Well, I know why, because Generator has had like a huge resurgence of popularity recently. And if you can get a token that matches the archetype, you know people are going to go fiending for that. This is a no-brainer. I don't think I got to Generator token though. Oh, if I would have, this thing was dirt cheap, guys. This was cents on the dollar. Look at this. Look at this. It says back in June it was at 233. Just this past summer it was at 233 before Generator started its resurgence coming into this new season. I mean, you could be up a ridiculous amount right now. That's dope though. Shout out to Generator. And then let's go on to Breakers of Shadow, because I don't even think we like finished looking at Breakers of Shadow. Let's look at, is this the second page? No, this is the first page. Like I said, Donum is charged. I don't believe this. No, I think this does have one reprint. Monkey board. This was like the card that contributed to some ridiculous shenanigans. Draco Fagus Hall. I wanted to look and see if this card had a reprint. This card is a card that deserves a foil copy. Okay, let's go to the next page. Let's see what else we got on the docket. More Dynamis cards. Shiranui Smith, Forbidden Apocrypha, Shiranui Samurai. Love this lore window. This lore window is dope as shit. I have it top loaded in its super rare counterpart out of Mystic. No, not Mystic Fighters. Out of Hidden Summoners. Engraver of the Mark. Mistaken Accusation. Okay. Performing Power Rango. Al Lumirage? What is this? It's a worm tuner effect monster. Okay. Let's see what we got. A Dynamis Charge does have a reprint. This is a pretty good card though. 2016 Mega Spin. It's common, but it's when this card is activated, add one Dynamis monster from your deck to your hand, and then you look at Dynamis cards and Yu-Gi-Oh. And you have all of these. I don't even think it doesn't even have it up here. There's only one super rare, Dynamis Rex. Out of Breakers of Shadow. That's the only foil card in Dynamist. Another interesting thing that could get another interesting archetype that could get supported anytime. That could just add to the level of it. Not to mention, just like they already have a searcher. When this card is active, add one Dynamis monster from your deck to your hand. Add it from your extra deck face up. Add one of those cards to your hand. And you can only activate one Dynamis charge per turn. And then it has a continuous effect that can activate on either player's turn, once per turn. I mean, they already have a searcher like this, so you just create any broken monsters and you're off to the races. But there's the new True Draco or Draco Slayer. What is it called? Now we look at the because they gave a prismatic secret rare. Ignis Phoenix, the Draco Slayer. Yeah, I thought this there was some interesting stuff going on back here as well. By Shalu Bellion, 24 listings as well, $30, market price 1938. Rest in peace, my homie. I'm hella disappointed in myself for not picking up Lubellion. I even called this like back when Lubellion was around like $12 and the original print was around 15. I was saying the original print can spike up to 30. I was saying the original print can spike up to 30. Runic Tip down to 22 listings. Welcome Labyrinth down to 25 listings. Hugin down to 24 listings. The Scareclaw Lighthort down to 24 listings. Unicorn down to 39 listings. All of these cards are like under $5, but when their listings get like that, the base price can be moved. Like when the listings get so low, sellers can start to they can start to change the base price from what it had been for a long time. Like a base price of what Cashier Unicorn, it was probably like a market price of like 87 cents. But with 39 listings, they could easily set the base price at $2. And now all your Cashier Unicorns where you could get a playset for $2, it's now going to run you 2 for $1. You see what I'm saying? Like there's a huge, like when things get that low, the same thing happened with Cherubini. Cherubini was like at 15 listings for the QCSR and it was still $5. And then the next day it was like 20 listings, but then it's $10 because they moved the base price from 5 to 10 because the listings are so low. Like when you see listings drop that low, but the price hasn't taken off, I'd immediately like bump the FOMO, immediately grab your copies now. I came in here for a Dynamis card though. It's on the last page. So it's you have Dynamite Power Unload, the Draco Slayer, Ignis Phoenix, the Draco Slayer, and then The chick, she's not on here, but the chick, she's a Majesty Maiden. She's always treated as a Magic Spectre card, so she's searchable with Magic Spectre cards. This Ignis Phoenix card is always treated as an Ignite card, so it's searchable through Ignite cards. And then this Dynamite Parallel to Draco Slayer is always treated as a Dynamis card, so it's searchable with Dynamite Charge or Dynamis Charge. And that was the whole point we wanted to go to there. I mean, there is some stuff happening back here in the tens. We're probably just gonna have to try to find time to cover it later on, because I wanted to get to the rest of this. Breakers of Shadow, a monkey board, the super rare out of OTS tournament pack 1, 55 listings as low as $3, market price $4.80. It's not bad for it to be that cheap and it be off the ban list. Okay, Super Heavy Samurai General Cruel does have a reprint, and it's a common in the 2016 Mega Tens. Okay. Robot Buster Destruction Sword has a reprint. It is a common in the 2016 Mega Tens. That's atrocious. That card needs a foil. Al Lumirage has a reprint in the 2016 Mega Tens. It is a common. All monsters on the field lose attack and defense equal to their own level / rank. So this affects this affects Exceed monsters as well. It just does not affect Link monsters. But it's like an interesting floodgate. On top of it being a worm tuner monster, wind attribute. If I didn't know any better, I'd say it would be searchable through like Sword Soul or a Tinyi or what's the other one? Ding Long. What a Yang Zing. Sword Soul is worms. Tinyi is worms. Yang Zing is worms. Interesting card right here. Al Lumirage. I mean, it's a common. It's cents on $1. If you don't have yours, I'd add that to a cart just to have it. Okay, now let's look at the rares coming out of Breakers of Shadow. Fiendish Rhino Warrior. Did we already look at the rares? Jizukiru. Yeah, we already, because we were talking about Adai's Advent. Let's see. Did we look at the supers? Twin Twisters. Yeah, I think we looked at the supers too. Red Eyes Retro, Magic Spectre Toad, Ogama, Dharma Eye Magician, Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon. If I ain't know any better, is this match ready for Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon? All versions. Common. Oh no, Ultra Rare Ghost from the Past Second Hunting. Nice. In the Breakers of Shadow Superware. This is original print number 93. So this is an import. Number 93 in Breakers of Shadow. And then Ghost from the Past Second Haunting, number 124 Ultra Rare. That's nice. Okay. With a couple of commons. White Dragon Abyss. Legendary Duelist White Dragon Abyss. They gave it a common. Okay. Legendary Dragon Decks. Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon. Okay. So I think we're done with Breakers of Shadow for now. Eternal Dread, Clock Tower Prison, the 2019 Ghost Arc, Cosmo Buzzard. Y'all want us to leave those supers up. The Dark Side of the Dimension movie, but Brilliant Fusion, Twin Twisters, Regeki. Okay, so now we looked at the Emperor of Darkness. That was the Blue Eyes card. North American release date for Wing Raiders. Wing Raiders we got coming up next. Wing Raiders, and then a Bond Between Us promotional card. What is this? Number S39 Utopia the Lightning. So what is the EN number for this? That's the maximum gold image. YZ08EN001. Okay. So we need to look at Wing Raiders and some promotional card. What do we got here? No, we didn't really want to go into Duel or Pack Astra Phoenix, even though freaking one of my favorite hero card, Elemental Hero Shiny Phoenix Enforcer, is dope as shit. Like, I remember when I was a kid and I first saw that lore window, I was blown away. I was like, I cannot believe that they can make monsters this cool. The ultimate rare is just like, it's ridiculously priced. I mean, honestly, if we were to look at like estimated base price, what the price of what sealed from that set that the original print ultimate rare comes out of, and what it would cost to pull, how much it would cost to buy the amount that you would need to be able to pull an ultimate rare at random, it probably is on a deal. But I know it was way cheaper when I was younger and I wasn't really paying attention. But no, that's not what we're here. We're here for Wing Raiders, and then we're here for Utopia the Lightning. What was the EN? The Dark Illusion. Why is he? I think it was this one. Yup, Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal Manga Promotional. Hold on, let's go back real quick because this one's only $1. Battles of Legend Armageddon, and I think this was the first one. Yeah, this was the first one. So this was the one that was like legit money. This one was money, and then I think we got the OTS tournament pack one that was money, and then we got the super rare out of Dark Illusion that was money. Before we got the next one, which dropped in Legendary Collection Kaiba, which was like after this was 2016 that we got this. So we got these all in the same year. We got, if I'm not mistaken, OTS Tournament Pack 4 is probably going to be on this list for this year. U.S. English premiere of Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V anime on Nicktoons, February 21st, 2016. Nice. Hold on, let's see if we can find OTS Tournament Pack. Hold on, I gotta take this call. Yeah, I was doing Market Watch. Not long ago. I'm gonna call you right when I get finished. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's see. OTS tournament pack, shining victories. We're reading ahead a little bit just so if we can see if we can find that OTS tournament pack. OTS tournament pack 2 in July. So what did we get the OTS tournament pack 3 in November? So we got we got the super rare reprint first. And it was money. And then we got the ultimate rare reprint, which just would have drove up the price, which we would have got like early 2017. And then we didn't get the secret rare reprint until a year later in Legendary Collection Kaiba in like the end of March, beginning of April, somewhere around there, before it got that coolant when it was like the ultimate rare was like $50, the super was like 10, the ultra was like 25 for Utopia the Lightning before we got the secret. Yeah, so this used to have ridiculous value. It's dirt cheap now. It's cents on the dollar. And the ultimate rare is still around $25. So the ultimate rare definitely has held its value, which is strong, which goes to show you, you know, you hold max rarity, that's going to lose the least amount of its value. Like if you had $50, if you invested back in the day and you was looking at $10 super rare Utopia the Lightning, $25 ultra rare Utopia the Lightning, or $50 ultimate rare, and you went and grabbed the ultimate, you will still have at least $25 to $35 of liquidity in that ultimate, as opposed to $1 with the other two printings. That's brutal. Hence why we're not going to probably get a chance unless we get enough energy to get the Space Gate charged up for a part 2 to go over the cards that have been proved disappearing in the 25th anniversary rarity collection. But hence why those are disappearing, because if those cards, I don't believe any of those cards are going to get a Starlight Rare reprint. So these are going to be max rarity. So if even if those cards do get reprints in the future, if they are usable in the meta, these cards are just going to continue to go up and up and up. Those 25th anniversary rarity collections, the ones that don't have Starlight rares because they are max rarity cards like a Dengirsu, cards like a Tri Brigade Revolt, cards like a Dogmatica Punishment or Ice Dragon's Prison or a Cherubine. But of course, guys, we can't be out here all day. Hopefully, I provided some value with this live stream market watch like Kakarot. Send me your energy so we could get that Space Gate charged up for a part 2. You know what I'm saying? We come out here and continue our trip down memory lane of sets from yesteryear and absolutely gorgeous weather. But with that, we're going to be getting up out of here. Nimbus. Are we in there? Are we in there? Yeah, we in there.